you know that fear is a self-made emotion? Did you know that? Psychology has stated, and I want you to fact check me on this. I want you to Google it. I want you to really research it so that your human can know what she or he is doing, what your human is doing. Could be sabotaging your dreams. Psychology has proven that the only two fears that we're born with are the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. That's it. That's it. So we are naturally born to fear falling and loud noises. But that's it. So the fear of your own success, the fear of that leap of faith that's going to get you further to reaching your goal, that's going to make you succeed in your beautifully blessed life. The fear of creating your YouTube channel, the fear of giving that person the guidance that God gifted you with to be the messenger, the fear of separating from that toxic relationship, the fear of going for that promotion, the fear of leaving your job and starting your own business, the fear of leaving that toxic city and somewhere you and your entire legacy will thrive. All of that is made up. Did you realize that? The only thing that God gifted us to fear is the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises, loud sounds. That's it. Our human responds to those two fears with hesitation, right? A reaction that is undeniably clear. And we respond and then we move in a certain direction. We move away from, right? When you feel like you're going to fall, your first reaction is to get away from that, get away from the ledge, right? So when we are told to step out on faith and to take that leap of faith and not fear, that means that we are leaping towards the Most High, right? We're not going to fall and not be caught. So here's your sign, everybody. Take that leap of faith and fly. You've got 2022 coming. Welcome 2022 with brand new energy. Let us see you in 2022 brand new. Brand new. Let the seed that you have planted in 2020 be your harvest in 2022. Let the seeds that you have planted in 2021 be the fruit for you and your legacy in 2022. The things that you've done were the beginning, right? I mean, if you look back and you say, okay, I didn't do everything I wanted to do. You know what? All of us can say that. All of us can say, we didn't do everything that we had in mind, but you did some things, right? You did some things. Maybe you tried to stop smoking. Maybe you tried to save some money. Maybe it wasn't all the money you wanted to save. Maybe it wasn't the goal that you had. Maybe, you know, but you tried some things. That means you did some things, right? Trying is really a false reality because if you're really trying to do something, you've done something. Hit the thumbs up button if you know what I'm saying. If I'm giving you some value today, then show me some love. Thank you so much for doing that and hitting the thumbs up button. Subscribe. Come on back for more free spiritual guidance. Let me know that you're out there listening. Because in 2022, we all got to do things differently. You know, I value myself a whole lot more. I encourage you to value yourself a whole lot more too. And whatever that means to you, know that you came here with a purpose, okay? You are here to help others, and that's going to help you. Someone told me today that I prayed for you. She said, I prayed for you. I prayed to be connected to you. I told her I prayed for you too. I prayed for all of you. Before you saw me, I didn't know you existed. You didn't know I existed. But we were already connected. So I took that leap of faith, just like I'm asking you to take that leap of faith and get in a position to give value to others. You know, were you the class clown? Always got in trouble for it because the school system didn't understand you. They didn't appreciate you for who you are. They weren't supposed to. They were supposed to test you and challenge you to never give up on that humor, on that quick wit. The educators, the administrators, the principal, right? The vice principal, all of them. The days that you had detention for cracking jokes, all of that was a test to help you understand how to deal with the hecklers, the trolls in your audience, how to deal with the lack of support from your own family who knows this is how you've been your whole life and it's your gift. But they lost focus on their own dreams. They might even be jealous and envious of you wanting to reach out and help people through your gift of comedy. You know, what about you that babysits everybody's kids on this doggone earth? You're the one where everybody comes to and they know they can eat. They go straight to your refrigerator. Why aren't you a chef? Why haven't you gone and got a business loan? Why haven't you applied for those grants that are available to you and every single one of us? Why haven't you done that? You may not have known about it. I didn't at a time. I didn't know about it. I know now, so I'm going to share it with you. You know, why aren't you in your own hair salon? You do hair out of your own home, but you bring that energy around your kids. It's time. It's time for you to set yourself up and set your legacy up for success and stop fearing the things that we use as excuses, right? I mean, why aren't you writing that book? Why aren't you setting up your reminders on calendar, on Google Calendar? That's what I did to write my last book. You got to go over to spiritualguidanceacademy.com and check it out so you know how to hear from God. You know, book should have been done last year. God told me get it done last year. So when I say that we miss the mark on certain things, but we're gifted with God's mercy to get it right. And then the universe converges and then it's all right, you know? Things fall into place when we have right intentions, right? And we serve as someone else's gift because we've been so gifted with the grace and the glory of the Most High, right? Woman told me today, I'm scared to step on our faith. I told her, listen, I want you to serve our community. I want you to give. You're a natural. You know you're aware of your spiritual gifts since birth. You've been spiritually gifted and totally know about it. I told her, I want you to teach. I want you to come over to Spiritual Guidance Academy and I want you to teach. I want you to give my spiritual superstars what they deserve and what they crave and what they need because I can't be the only one to give. They're not going to receive it just from me, right? They need you. We need you. Whoever's watching this, we need you. I need you to text me. I need you to text me and I need you to let me share this with you so that you can share your gifts. And she said to me, she said, I'm scared. That's the one thing that I'm scared to do. I don't want to do that because I've been getting all the sensations when I go out. Never talked to me before in her life. She didn't know that I was the first person to put that out there about the tingling and crawling sensations and the itching and the prickles and the electric shocking sensations. And for you to know that that is God. But for you to know exactly how to interpret each and everything, the eye twitching from the left to the right, the ears ringing, all of it. And so when I say we're in alignment, we're in alignment. Hey, Dominique. Hey, everybody. So yes, yes, absolutely. Tamika, do you have available slots to join your program? I do. Get on over to spiritualguidanceacademy.com. I want to see everybody there. You guys got to get into our membership. It's $1.99. That's an investment in your spiritual journey. $1.99. It's an investment in your future. If you got kids, oh gosh, you got to join. If you don't have kids, oh my goodness, you have to be there. So, everybody, this is for everybody. And my spiritual practitioners, my energy healers, my teachers, my readers, come on, Reiki masters, come on. We need you. This is family. So get on over there. Join. Text message me on the number that's down below so that I can send you the information. Am I charging you? You have the option. You can pay money to teach at spiritualguidanceacademy.com, but that's not the only option. You could be of service, give value, do what you came here to do. So let me go on in this store. I love the last minute stuff. You know, my daughter and I, we went out and got my son some stuff last night, and this guy stopped us on the street and was like, he was talking on the phone, and he's like, put the phone down. He was like, oh my goodness, you two look gorgeous. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. It's, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I saw you. Like, what? Thank you so much. My daughter's like, discombobulated. She's like, it was the perfect moment. It was a perfect thing for her to receive at such a young age, you know? So do stuff like that. When you compliment people, when you stop and you see something that is like, oh, I love that. I love your hair. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at your outfit. It's gorgeous. We sit in the mirror and we for hours sometimes we're changing outfits, right? 2, 3 outfits sometimes. Gotta make sure our hair is just right. Before we get out the car, we're looking, making sure it's just right, doing a little, compliment people when you see that. People try hard. That means they're doing, right? Let them know they're doing. They did it, right? So get on over to Spiritual Guidance Academy. You know, you have some things to do in 2022. My mission, big part of it, is to make sure I give you that platform. All you have to do is take the leap of faith. You are not born to fear your own success. Your success is your birthright. Your success leads into legacy. Our ancestors, no matter what your ethnicity, is counting on you. Respect their journey. Respect the path that they cleared for you through their mistakes, through their torture, through their pain, through their energy of trying to figure it out in the generation that they were in. Forgive us, the generation before many of you. Forgive us for not knowing how to do it. If you are the beautiful legacy of a baby that had a baby, forgive your parents. Forgive your parents for giving you up for adoption, for putting you into foster care. Forgive them for letting their mother, for letting their parent raise you. Forgive them for being jealous of you, for not knowing how to not be envious of their own child. Forgive them. Forgive your siblings for not knowing how to love you, for not knowing how to be confident enough to love themselves so they weren't jealous of you. Forgive them. Forgive the people that wronged you. Why? Because you have to be the generational curse breaker now. Forgive your mama for dying when you were so young. Forgive your daddy for passing on. Forgive everybody that gave you tears. Forgive your baby for passing on. Forgive everybody that brought you pain, including yourself. Because living with that is not what God intended for you. God intended for you to use that and turn it into your power. That's what we do here. We turn pain into power. We use it. We use it. All that pain was meant for you to be empowered. All right? And if you don't know how to do that, you text message me. You text message our team. But you have to forgive, right? Tamiko, thank you. Yes, forgive yourself. You're already forgiven, spiritual superstars. You have to be the one to forgive. Because resentment, oh Lord, have mercy. It is the toughest energy. It's worse than hate. It festers. It grows. And it's no good. No bit of resentment is good. You can't do anything with resentment but kill it. Resentment does not come from love, okay? Resentment is something that grows and grows and grows. It's a deep-seated energy that just has to be smothered out completely. You do that by being the generational curse breaker and knowing how to forgive. You start with yourself because you deserve to live freely, to breathe freely, and to be without that pain. Right, Dominique? Absolutely. Look at you, 1010, leader, leadership. 1010, the spiritual meaning to 1010 is this new path that you're on, Dominique. It's this new path. It's the new beginning. And God is leading you with zero, Alpha and Omega. So every step you take is new. It's beautifully blessed. And God is co-creating with you, right? So you don't have to worry about the how when you see 1010. You know that you're giving value, you're receiving it, right? You're giving up your humility and your worship to our Creator, and you're receiving the answer to your prayer through your spiritual guidance. That's 1010, okay? That's 1010. So you hold your head up high when you see that. You know that you are blessed. All right, y'all. I love y'all to life. Do y'all know how much I love you? I hope you feel it. I love you so much. I love you so much. That day is coming where I'll be able to invite you into our location. That day is coming. So I want y'all to be focused on your greatness. Focus on it. Because that's what's going to expand. What you focus on. Focus on your greatness. Focus on your blessings. Focus on forgiveness. Right? You may not have the money that you want right now. You may not have the family that you want right now. You may not have the love that's coming to you right now. But when you focus on greatness, you focus on your blessings coming in, you see it, you feel it, something really magical happens. You focus on the income that's coming in. You know, you may be like, how am I going to pay this bill? Oh my gosh, it's the end of the year. Why am I doing this year after year? You know, you focus on expansion, focus on abundance, and don't just focus on the word abundance. You focus on the wealth. You focus on touching the money that you really want. You focus on seeing your stocks rise and that wealth coming in through investment, through your hard-earned effort. Focus on that. Focus on blessing other people. Focus on hustling. Focus on pulling that grit out of you don't know where it came from other than your faith and earning that money. Focus on giving that value that creates an opposite reaction called payment from a new client. Focus on that. Focus on what you really want and focus on receiving it. Smile in that. You know, I'm about to tell this girl her outfit is so pretty. It's a knit bodysuit. Body's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay? When you see stuff like that, let them know. Now, you know she primped and, got it together in the mirror. I'm about to go tell her now. Girl, you know you're doing it. Do that for people. We love that. We need it. It keeps people happy. And we need that energy around, right? All right. I love y'all. See you soon.